Hi guys, welcome back. If you would like to learn how to get this easy look, keep watching. Welcome back. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you like the video, please like it. My channel actually depends on it. And it also, more importantly, it actually lets me know if these are the types of videos that you'd like to see more of, along with the comments. And please comment, let me know if I'm doing something that you like, if you'd rather me to do something else, suggestions on testing and trying things. I want to say thank you for joining, and with that, we'll get started. So today I'm just going to do a very simple look. I have some old products. I have some new ones that I'm trying out for the first time today. As I'm putting the product on, I'll fast forward through it so you don't have to, sit and wait on that. We're going to get started. I've already washed my face. So moving forward, I'm going to do my brows. The product that I use is the Benefit Gimme Brow. And it's in medium brown. I'm going to go in with my spoolie and kind of clean it up. See what it looks like. Brushing the hairs. And I don't know if you actually noticed when I was putting it on, I was going opposite of the eyebrow hair growth. Just kind of puts it on the back end, and I feel it, kind of plumps them up, gives you a little bit more color. And being at my age, I really don't do a real thick brow. I just like to have some framing in my face. Okay, I'm quite pleased. This is just a quick day. It's not a busy day. I'm going to do some errands. I really don't want to go out a lot today. Ohio got their first significant snow. I mean, it's melted now, but winter is a bonus. So I'm going to put my face primer on. I don't know if you've ever used this, but I have had looked long and hard for a primer that did not settle into my pores. I have rosacea, and therefore I have larger pores. Even though I was using various primers, it was not filling those in. It was just letting the foundation sink into that, and then you could still see these giant pores, and it was just very frustrating. I use Arbonne, and I have found this is great. It actually makes a great canvas for my foundation. Doesn't take a lot, and I actually feel that the benefit of it is it also makes your skin feel really, really silky. And again, before I start putting on my makeup, I did wash my face, and I made sure that I hydrated my skin, real good. Laying down my little bow. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing great. I took a vacation day today. It's nice. It's always nice, to be able to wake up, relax, have a long weekend. It was, like I said, it snowed, so it was kind of, it's cold out, and you just wanted to be cozy in your nice, comfy jammies. So, yeah, figured I'd take the opportunity today with vacation day to do some videos. I also, by the way, I am using Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I really like this for crepey skin. It's great for crepey skin. Of course, you don't want to smear it in and pull at the your eyelid when to pat it on. But another thing that I did today on my vacation day is I'm a full-time student. I go to college. I'm finishing up my degree. Trying to. So I had a test today. So I had to take my test, and I'll tell you, it's been a challenge at 52. I work a full-time job, and I'm a full-time student, And I'm trying to get this YouTube channel going also because I do have a love for fashion, beauty, and I know I like to share it with you guys. So I'm going to be putting my eyeshadow on with the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. Just to let you know, as always, I always clean my brushes after the last use. So when I'm going in, I'm pretty sure that, I say pretty sure, they're clean. But as a habit, I do use my switch pan, you know, just to throw it in there, just in case some remnants, something hanging on that didn't want to leave my presence, like a lot of people with my dazzling personality. I'm joking. All right, so with that Urban Decay palette, this is a very simple, I'm going to use 2 shadows. I don't like to use a lot of shadows. I might use 3 for under the brow, so we'll count at 3. But it's very simple. Okay, so I am going to use, what am I going to use? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm actually going to use Password right here. It's kind of a taupe color. That's kind of going to be just my above the crease. I do have hooded eyes, so I like to, you know, start above. So let me show you here. See all that? It's a lot of extra. And I'm sure being a plus size lady, I'm sure helps with it. But, so here is actually my orbital bone right there. So I want to put my crease, you know, I want to start it right there. Because if I were to do something here, you're really not going to see it. So let's begin. And there are times when I'm actually going to have to help the eyelid a little bit on letting me put my color there. And I don't know if you have a problem with this, with the crepey skin. When you first start putting that shadow on, it's like you have to pat it on. Even though you have that primer on there, you still gotta pat it on until it gets on there. And then you can use the swishing movements. Otherwise, that skin, you know, I don't know if my younger viewers, if I have any younger viewers, and if I do, hey, crepey skin it's really hard because when you move the eyelid, it's so thin in that area that it like wrinkles, and the wrinkle wants to stay there, and then it's a headache to try to put on any eyeshadow. Clean that out into my little switching pan. Okay, the next color I'm going to go in with, same palette, is I'm going to go in with Smolder. We're going to be smoldering. So now I'm going to focus in the corner. And so let's put some of that on the brush here, using the other end of that Urban Decay brush that comes in that palette. And we're just going to go in here in the corner. All right, I am now going to go into Combust, which is kind of like a nude color. I'm going to get up here under the brow. Kind of dip into that near corner area. Okay, so you guys have any big plans for the weekend? I think we're going to go see a movie. That's the extent of our fun. Like I said, it's chilly, chilly, chilly cold out, so I don't think we're going to do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and blend. I'm going to blend it all in now. And as you know, with eyeshadow, blending is the key. I've been trying new eyeliners. I'm using an eyeliner that I actually got in my BoxyCharm box. It's called, I believe it's French, Jaune to Bleu. It's in charcoal. And I'm not a fan of this. Very hard, very pencil-like. Yeah, and the color payoff. It really isn't that good. So I can tell right now, each day I've been testing different eyeliner pencils. I can tell you right now, I'm not happy. So we'll go to another one. It looks as though we have the Tarte Maneater. I just bought it. So we'll see how this goes. And this is also in black. That is actually the tip of that there. So let's try that. The color definition is much better. On the Jaune to Bleu, the color of my eye, it really just blended right in with that color. This one you see more of the black there. Now the reason I'm testing is I'm trying to find all day wear, waterproof, and I haven't had any luck yet. Everything always smudges, doesn't last past lunch, I notice. I'm in the wonderful age of menopause, so I have hot flashes, and possibly that's it. I have oily skin, so there's a lot of things that could do it, but I can't find anything that's working. So I also am going to put this in my waterline to see how it holds up in that area, because I haven't found one that sits in that area for any period of time. Okay. I was a 20-year-old in the 80s. That's how we rolled back then. That's how I'm rolling still. Putting that in there. All right, I'll give you an update on that when I do my overall reviews on my eyeliners. I have very limited eyelashes. If you can't see them, it's not because my camera's horrible, which in fact it is. It's just I really don't have any eyelashes. But I use the Dior Maximizer 3D. Love it, love it, love it. This is something I'm also going to test out other products on in the future. Right now, I've been using this one for a few years. I absolutely love it. Basically, if you're not familiar with this type of product, I've never seen one that's not white in color. But you put it on, And it basically just lengthens. And then you let it dry and put on your mascara. So let me finish this and my mascara and I'll be back. So you want to let that dry so that, you know, it still adheres once you put the liquid of the mascara on. So we'll let that dry. So I'm going to go ahead and use Benefit. They're real. I think there used to be, like in the 80s or something, there was a alien sci-fi show that had Rowdy Roddy Piper. I think that was his name. He was a wrestler. And he was in it. It was like one of his movie debuts, maybe not his debut, but one of the few movies he played in. So about aliens. And every time I read this, it reminds me of that. I don't know why. Just something. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the mascara. I got a little bit in my corner here. There we go. Okay. You can see him a little bit more. All right. I'm going to go in with my foundation. It's a new product for me, so I'm kind of excited. Of course, I'm using the same primer that I always do. I'm using the Arbonne primer, which again, I love. But I'm actually trying a drugstore product out, Milani. I got this at Drug Mart. I believe they're in all drugstores. So it's a Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I don't normally use a concealer. Reason being, I really haven't been able to find one that does not sink into my wrinkles under my eyes. And here, it's not your normal dofa applicator. It's an absolute mess. So, all right, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm not a big foundation wearer. I don't usually wear foundation every day. I do need coverage and I'm going to put this in on my finger. And not sure if this is actually going to be, you know what, I want to put this side on using my fingers. And then the other side, I'll use a brush. Just so first time use, we can see the difference. I actually like it. Let's do this half here. I will say right now I don't like that. I don't know. There's something about that applicator. It was really thick consistency. It's a thickness that I don't like because I'm not usually using a heavy coverage foundation. I have hot spots, so that's something, I'm never really looking at. But, all right, so I am going to use the Echo Tools foundation brush. Here we go. We'll see how this works. See if there's a big difference. So in a comparison side by side, the side I feel that I put on using padding in, I feel it's a little bit more smoother. Not really. I'm going to be honest, I can't really see a difference. It's covering up the redness on my face. All right. Kind of happy. Let's see how long it lasts today. Go in with a new product for me, and it is Physicians Butter Bronzer. I've read a lot of reviews on it, so I'm kind of excited to see how it does for me. Not a big bronzer person, but I'm wanting to learn. So let's learn together. Very powdery. So I'm going to try to get some definition. And I also saw another YouTuber's video that the lovely double chin here that you can try to play a little bit of make it artiste tricks and put down there and try to hide that. All right, so I'm going to go in where my normal definition is here, cheekbones here. So we're going to go in here and up. I feel like I'm using a lot of this. I'm wondering if I actually got the right color because I got like a medium. I mean, you can see it. I just feel like it's taken me a lot to get there. Get up in here. Try to make my 5 head look like a normal 4 head. All right, we're going to get down here. We might have to put it on, pour it on is what I was going to say. For this chin here. I've started to find the jowls, or the jowls have found me here. So, see what we can do with that. Yeah, I honestly don't think I got a dark enough color. I just feel I'm having to do a lot with that. But we'll see how it lasts through the day. The next thing that I'm going to put on is my blush. I'm using Pretty Vulgar Prim Vixen. Ooh la la. So we'll put this on here. Very pigmented. I haven't used this before. It's very pigmented. I have never used this before, so I'm definitely gonna have to, you know, blend that in because it's as pink as my hairband. Beautiful, but very pink. All right. I just need to put on my translucent powder. I'm using By It Cosmetics by Pores. And we'll just get all this set into place. And I'm actually, before I do that, I mentioned I wanted to kind of you know, this bronzer thing still kind of bothers me. I don't feel like I really can see that. It looks better in person, but I don't think you're getting the full effect of it on camera. You know, that might mean I need to get a new camera. A new camera. All right, I'm putting on my It Cosmetics by Pores. We're just going to set everything into place. Get it all pretty. Get them eyebrows in there. Alrighty, we're going to use Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Feels like a cool peppermint on my face. Old commercial. Thin Mints, I think it was. All right, let me get my hair done. This is it. Let me get my hair done and you can see the overall finished product. Hi guys, so this is the finished look. I still feel the bronzer is non-existent. The blush, good. I like it. Easy, quick. You guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Please like if you like the video. Please comment. And please make sure that you subscribe. You have a great day.